Should we give Chris another minute or two, or go ahead and get started and we can just approve the minutes when she gets here?
Actually, I think she's walking in right now.
Yeah.
She'll clap or something.
I want to keep the public.
Like there she is. We didn't know how to start without you. We were all confused.
You're too much. Thank you. So sorry.
Okay, this is a 5-second warning.
Nice.
You're good.
Today is January 23rd, 2025, and this is the Sykesville Parks and Recreation Commission meeting. Time is 7:03 p.m. The first thing is approving the meeting minutes for November, last time we met. So I motion to approve the meeting minutes from November 21st, 2024.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? And then the first major thing on our agenda is just debriefing visit with Santa then. As a reminder, this was Saturday, December 7th. Some of the activities, of course, we're getting to meet Santa, the tree lighting, music, the movie going, winter clothing drive. So just, like I said, I guess the first thing is, did anybody give me feedback from the public? Good or bad?
I didn't. Again, my only thing was, people still were putting trash in the food drive, Coke drive.
I tried so hard to monitor it.
It's like we just can't use trash cans anymore. That'll be the only thing.
Yeah,
It
it's
was-
something else.
I know.
But the Santa Claus wrapping paper didn't make a difference.
It did not make a
You've
difference.
got to be kidding me.
We
Unbelievable.
Just keep it behind our booth, and they can hand the coats directly to us.
Right.
Well, if you make it a basket or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are just
It's
trying
just not
to see a
make it a
trash
trash
can.
Not a waste
That's a
basket.
good point.
That's it.
Well, it could be anything else but a trash can. Back to trash.
All right. No, I thought it was a great event.
Yeah, I think
I thought it was
went really
great.
smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of putting this no more enter sign at 5:30 because this Santa really takes time with the kids, and he doesn't want to leave anybody behind. So I like that
He
we
stayed for a while too.
What do you mean this Santa? You mean Santa?
Santa. Yes.
The
yes.
one and only.
Yeah,
The one and
Santa.
only.
Let us be
He was
clear.
he was good. We took Max to see him and he was great.
Oh, really?
Because Max had a really weird request and he handled
Surprise.
it. Max was like, I want whatever you think I should have.
Oh.
And Santa handled it very well. So
Excellent.
Football.
Will we have him for next year?
Max would be like, no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I hope he's available.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, anything else where we could approve or anything specific else that we want to remember for next year?
How did your craft table go? Because I didn't make it over there to see you.
Yeah, you were by yourself at the craft table, for 3 hours.
But
So sorry about
it
that.
wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't that bad, like, being there and helping the kids and everything. It was just so cold. Like, that's why I was like, I want to take a break and just, like, warm up for, a few minutes. So, yeah, I guess more volunteers is always good.
Yeah.
But
So
I think
is that-
the craft was really good. Like, it wasn't that hard for kids to pick up on. And
So is that something you
thank
want me to
Lauren,
get,
for-
No.
yeah.
like an extra volunteer or two to stand with you
Or
at the
shifts.
table?
Or to do it.
Shifts are
Like
Yeah.
shifts, yeah.
Shifts would be good.
Yeah, we do
3 hours is a long time too.
Yes,
Well,
it
yeah, and
is.
then I got there early too to like help with the setup and like
Yeah.
cutting paper.
Yeah, I think we
I know.
definitely need somebody to do shifts for sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, I will put
Unless
that
you love
for next year.
it so much that you're like, I am not willing to give this up no matter how cold it is. And then that's completely different.
was
Yeah,
was
the-
the
the-
bubble gun you guys?
Yeah, I was about to say the bubble gun or the
And the
was
snow.
snow was.
That was
a big
amazing.
hit.
That was
That was
a
It was a
That
big
was-
hit.
That was so cool.
That was nuts.
Oh, that's awesome. That was cool.
It felt like, when you go to a water park and the alarm goes off for the waves start coming for the wave pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time they came, just all the kids came. But it was loud and it got a little slippery, so that's why we kind of stopped it. But yeah, we'll do this. We had a couple to do it, continue, but felt like it was too much to do more than one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll bring that next year too.
Oh, that's cool.
And do you think maybe next year? Well, no, I guess not everybody might want to get snowed on. I was gonna suggest like putting it on the other side in the line, but then they'll be like, if they don't want to get snowed on, they'll be stuck there.
Why are you down there?
That's a good. I feel like that's like the big question. If you don't want to be snowed on, why are you down there?
Okay, awesome.
Good. The music was good too. Having music there was awesome.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
that,
good.
and I like the
Good.
setup too with the musicians.
Yeah, it was a good spot. Yeah. that was
Okay,
awesome.
good. So do we want that for next year as well?
Yeah, yeah.
totally.
You
for
got
sure.
it.
Who did it? Who was?
Century High School.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
There were a
They
lot
did
of
a really
those
good
kids,
job.
A lot of those kids are from the marching band.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right.
And I'll reach out to Liberty again for their choir, their chorus, but they were in New York that weekend doing a big thing. That's why they couldn't
wow.
come, because I thought we could alternate between singers and players. So I'll contact both of them again for next year.
I had a bunch of Century kids this year. I had like 4 Century interns this year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. There's nothing else on that. We'll move on to meeting dates. Excuse me. So I'm sure that everybody saw the. Yeah, we can pass that around if you need to.
Hold
But
that.
it's the dates proposed are the same that we do every year. It's the fourth Thursday of the month from January to October, and November is the third
You're right.
Thursday of the month. So it doesn't
You guys are really trying to
coincide
throw me
with
off.
Thanksgiving. I didn't know meeting December.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Everybody understand?
I did
Yes.
put them in there.
Okay, awesome. So I motion to approve the dates for the 2025 SPARC meetings.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That was an easy one. And then moving on to event dates. So you should have the 2025 event schedule in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we can go through item by item. Spring park cleanup, April 12th. Anybody has any comments, issues with that?
Again, it's a week earlier than what we normally would do it, just because of the Easter holiday.
Right.
Right, and it's an Easter egg hunt, April 18th. We are kind of locked in that date because it's we can't change when Easter is.
Right.
I mean, and then do we want to keep doing the scavenger hunt?
Scab egg.
How do you pronounce that?
Scavenger hunt? I don't know.
Scavenger.
I was looking
When I
at
came
that.
up, when I came up
This
with that, I
whole
wasn't
time.
thinking about how to pronounce it. I was thinking it just looks.
How many people do
I don't
it?
think I spelled it right. So
What is the difference between that and the egg hunt?
So the Easter egg hunt is the traditional huge hunt where like we hide the eggs. Well, by hide, like we kind of just like throw them all over for park, and then the kids can pick up the eggs. And then the scavenger hunt was we have like fake eggs that are I don't know roughly like that big, and then painted and decorated, and we will hide them and put like a number on letter on the back. And then if they find all the letters, then they can unscramble the word, bring it to the townhouse, and get in a raffle.
We draw a prize.
They do it over the weekend.
Okay.
Hide them in
They're
random
not there,
parks.
like we
No,
hide them and then.
right.
Okay.
And pray no one takes them.
Where did we put them last? We put them throughout the linear trail last time, right?
I think so.
Or did we do individual parks?
We didn't.
I think the first year it was individual parks.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I thought
Yeah,
it was
that was
COVID.
too much.
We started it
Little
during
for little
COVID.
kids.
Yeah.
We couldn't have a real Easter egg hunt.
Right.
How many people did it? Do you remember?
No, we did Burkett last year.
Oh,
We
okay.
did
Was
the
that
Lyric
Burkett?
the year before.
The year before, right?
I want to say there's, I don't know, I think we only got like, I don't know, 10 or 12 entries. I know people like try to go out and do it though. Like I think it's just something fun for people.
I mean,
to
it
do, even if
doesn't
they don't
add
turn
much
anything
else.
in.
Yeah. It's not like much more work for us to do it. So we can talk about it when it gets closer. But
Yeah.
Okay.
that date works.
Yeah.
All right, and then the Sykesville Skate Jam. So I do see that no potential conflict with spring.
Yeah, it's just that is going to be the Spring Fest at Cooper Park. It's the same day. I was looking at alternative dates potentially for the skate jam, but really you can't move it a week ahead because again that's Easter, and then a week later I think is the
Wine festival.
wine
Yeah.
festival. So
That was the
it's
same
like,
thing we ran into last
we're
time.
kind of stuck on that date. So
I think
That's a request from our police department not to have like two events going on at the same time because they like to have auxiliary at both of them, and potentially officers at both of them, especially because the Springfest last year got rained out, so it kind of worked out for us. There wasn't really a big issue, but just something to keep in mind that there are going to be two events going on at the same time.
Is the 10th too late?
May 10th.
Yeah, the next day is
I
Mother's
don't
Day.
know
but-
about like skate jam stuff. I don't know if there was like another event going on for
Shrimptown.
right.
Yeah, or anytime in May.
Yeah.
So that'd be like two events almost back to back. The 18th and the skate jam 26th.
What is Springfest?
That church does that, right?
So yeah, the
Oh, it's the Baptist
Freedom
Church.
Baptist.
Freedom
Friendship.
Baptist Church. Yeah,
And they do it at that park?
yeah. They take over Cooper Park.
Oh, they've done
They
it
don't do
for
it at the same
years.
one as
Yeah,
the
yeah.
park. Just the police officers don't like.
Oh, they're at the other.
Yeah.
Other Cooper Park's the one with the.
It's only because of
Splash
the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Where Ghostbusters was.
Yeah.
Where we do
It's
the-
really popular, Dan. They've been doing it for years.
Really?
Their whole church comes, and then other people come. It's a
Oh, that's
really
cool.
big.
And we're
fun
not
event.
sure what the date is for it.
No, it is the
It's-
26th.
Oh, it's definitely that.
Yeah.
So that
Could
would
we do
definitely
May?
I don't see why not.
I mean, May's wide open, right?
It's
Except
wide
for the
open for a
3rd.
reason because
Except
it
for the
usually rains on all of our events.
No, it rains.
Yeah, but yeah.
It rained in
May
April.
Flowers is the poem.
Right.
April showers.
I feel like last year there was kind of stuff going on in like all of May for some reason, which is why.
That's what I thought.
Because I
I
felt
thought it
like
was
we
like
were
literally
like
every
pretty
weekend in
trapped
May
in
was
April
taken
26th.
up, but I don't know
Last
what it
year.
is. Is it just town events? Like, is it not SPARC events? Is it like events that we don't
When's the
have?
wine festival?
Just the
May
3rd.
3rd.
May 3rd?
Yeah.
So that's the first. So it can't be. But any of the other Mays, technically, right?
What's the 10th?
So
Saturday, the following Saturday.
But what is there anything,
I mean,
Not that
Mother's
I'm
Day is the
aware
next
of.
day. I don't know if that would matter, but
Let's do that.
right?
Yes.
Reach out to Shrimptown, Alex,
we'd
and
have to
see if the
verify that.
10th works.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna propose though. Well, I'd like to propose that we suggest we'll suggest May 10th, and then May 17th as a backup
Perfect.
if it rains, because that was
Okay.
kind
And there's
of.
no town event on either one of those days. I really thought there was, wasn't there?
in May.
Why didn't we not do it? I thought there was a reason that we didn't do it last year.
I think there was last year, but it wasn't like any big town events. I think
Oh,
I
it's
don't
just
know what
like-
was going on.
maybe
I just feel
Shrimptown
like it
couldn't
was-
or something. But yeah.
Oh, maybe that's all it
Yeah,
was.
maybe they didn't have dates or something.
Now they don't have a choice.
Okay, so then will we be able to approve the agenda minus the skate jam today?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And again, I mean, we can approve it contingent on confirming the 10th is
Okay.
Right
open.
now, tentatively May 10th.
Okay. Feel good about that. Okay. Sykesville Cinema. Our typical dates, the second Saturday of the month between June and October.
We had not discussed movies for that yet, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, we know we're gonna. Do you remember off the top of your head the movie that won?
I know it
Civic
wasn't The
Day?
Sandlot. It wasn't The Sandlot.
Oh.
Something got canceled,
He
right?
said that he sent you an email.
No, I just checked.
I can't remember now.
I don't know, but on Civics Day last year, we
They did the voting.
voting.
No, I
for
can't remember what the movie was.
Your favorite classic.
I don't know what it was.
For the-
I mean, we can go back and look.
So
I
we
can
will have to
find
do-
it. But yeah, like,
He comes talking.
but yeah, now I can't remember what it was.
Talking.
So
Because
we'll
I was
do
hoping
that
it,
one.
I was hoping it was The Sandlot, but it didn't.
Send
win.
us.
Okay.
It came in like one vote short.
Was it? No, I feel like it almost because I was hoping it would be
And
the
he said that
Karate
he did,
Kid, I
and
think,
he
and it
didn't
wasn't
hear
the
back
Karate
from
Kid.
me. And I said,
The
The original Karate Kid?
and he said
Yeah.
he's,
It was.
Those movies that work, like the
well,
kid movies that are
Carrie
also older.
forwarded it to me,
Yeah,
and
So
she
like
did.
people like E.T. would probably work really well or something like
Some
that.
kids are very afraid of E.T. Jules is definitely afraid of
I was
E.T.
scared of E.T.
See? It's a
But I love
common
that
thing.
movie.
Yeah,
When they find him in the water and he's all white and pale,
yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
it's so sad.
Okay, so
It can be a tough
Did
one.
we know which month we wanted to do that viewer's choice? The one that won the Civics Day thing?
I can't remember how long it is. So I identified a list of movies that are all 100 and the longest one is 101 minutes.
What the shortest one in June?
Absolutely.
That's the
Well,
latest.
June the sunset's 8:35. July the sunset is 8:34. So
Oh.
shortest movies for both of those. But those older movies are typically shorter anyway. My movies have to be so long nowadays.
No 3-hour movies in June and July.
People got a lot to say these
Or
days.
even August, because August the sunset is until like 10.
Do
So
you have that listed out?
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
prepared.
So some shorter movies. Despicable Me is only 95 minutes. Inside Out 2, we wanted to show that last year, remember?
Yeah.
For the same reason that we couldn't show it last year. That's 100 minutes. Kung Fu Panda 4, that's new, I guess, is 94 minutes. Elemental, 101 minutes. Garfield movies, 101 minutes. There's this interesting movie called Wish. I had never heard of it, but it looked kind of cool. That was 92 minutes. And then like a live action version, I guess, of Clifford the Big Red Dog.
What? They did one of
97
those?
minutes.
That's hilarious.
It's cute.
Did you see it?
No,
Yeah, it'll be everyone's first.
Who knows?
Are we deciding movies tonight, or can we do that next time?
We can do it next time. Like I have it, it's on the agenda, but we can.
The local filmmaker request.
oh my gosh, it's so, well, I don't know especially what you're talking about, but Shrimptown wanted to show something last year.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah, thank you for reminding me about that.
They made a movie?
They made a
Like a
pilot episode for a Sykesville-based sitcom. I don't know. He just
I want to see
something like
this.
that.
It's like Parks and Rec.
It
and
sounds
it's
like
Are you in it?
No. Yeah, no, last year, I think we asked him to send us the video so that, you know, we could review it, but,
Probably a good idea.
yeah. Okay. Sweet. I'll reach out. And then I didn't identify any October movies. Okay, so then maybe what I'll do is, I'll send out a list of these movies in an email, and then we can kind of talk, think through it versus like through email, so then next meeting, like, yeah, we want to do these movies.
Yeah, because I can talk to Lauren about our end of stuff,
Yeah.
make things fun.
Crafts.
And see what's
Yeah.
on, yeah.
Because even though Ghostbusters wasn't that well attended, like having them there was awesome.
I know.
I thought it would be
I
a
was
lot.
I don't know why it wasn't
surprised.
so well attended.
I was
Yeah.
so disappointed.
It's a weird movie where like my kids like wanted to watch it, but I knew they'd be terrified of it. So a lot of kids, it's this movie. It's like an in between where a lot of kids.
That
That's
does make
true.
sense.
We might have done
That's
better if
true.
we showed a.
Yeah, because I think I was scared of Ghostbusters. I loved Ghostbusters.
The first
but
scene
also-
with the library,
Yeah.
like my kids wouldn't
Yeah,
never sleep.
because
So
I was definitely scared of it.
my oldest is 10, so like feels like that younger age probably didn't.
And there was some language in it too, and I was like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, it's a PG. That's one of the PG-13. Yeah.
Yeah. Old school PG.
Yeah.
Do we have the rights to Inside Out 2? Do we have to show that movie?
No.
Is there
Okay.
what? Was
No,
there any
we
movies canceled
wanted
last
to
year?
show it.
I don't think, no.
We do them all. Okay.
Did we really have a whole season with no rainouts for movies this year?
I don't remember any. Right?
I think I rained out last year.
Wow.
I've
That's impressive.
Since I've been here, I've only been in 2 rainouts.
Yeah, our
Don't
first,
say
our
that
first,
out loud.
our
40 years.
first
Don't
season,
say that
yeah,
out loud.
when you were here, there was no
First
rain.
2 seasons were. I'm not saying it's me, but
It's Eric.
Although that's probably also the first time that's probably the first year that we stopped doing the May movie.
yeah. we didn't
Exactly.
do that.
Exactly.
It was getting rained out every year.
Every year.
Okay, awesome. Music in the park.
3 dates, like usual. Okay. So first, here's my
Do we want to
ideas.
do that?
What?
Do we want to do music?
I was thinking about, because a long time ago, we had an idea to contact the music shop, the band shop, about collaborating with them somehow.
Mhm.
I think it was just sponsorship, really. But now that they're up and running and they are expanding and they have a lot of lessons and a lot of students, and I started noticing in previous summers they advertise summer programs, like a summer rock band school or something like that. Maybe we could turn at least one of the concerts, if they're interested, into like a local town talent show or something. where
2
we
of them
just
are
that's a
clients
great
of
idea.
mine.
I
have
love
their
it so
students
much.
come.
2 of their instructors are clients of ours.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Actually.
That is very cool, Nick.
I think that would be a good idea, and it could
is a
have the
cool
same
idea.
feel as like the Joey D. Cares from back in the
Exactly.
day.
I feel like they'd want to do it.
Yeah, and that would definitely bring a crowd. But the problem would be, well, the problem would be on their end, I guess, because if they have a variety of musicians, they would need to be able to work with whatever sound equipment that they need.
You wouldn't change the drums. You would have the same amp they just plug in.
Right. I feel like they would probably.
I feel like they
How
could
do they
figure
do it
that
at your
out,
school?
right? Isn't that
They-
like what they're
how do
supposed
they
to
do
do?
like at your school when they
Yeah,
have?
and they definitely could figure
How
it
do
out.
they do it?
If they can't figure it out, that's
It's the
a
same
whole
thing,
different
right?
issue, for sure.
They do recitals twice a year for their students.
Yeah, like an outdoor recital.
So like the students who are there who take lessons twice a year,
Mhm.
they put on recitals for them. So I know they have the equipment.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Um,
I mean, I guess
We can
the
talk to
park
Lee.
would be set up for that. I guess there would just have to be a
Well-
space for them to be able to set it all up.
Yeah, we have outlets.
Yeah.
That's
We have power.
Yeah.
That counts for a lot. You don't have to bring your own power.
I used to play like 2 years ago, like in like those emo nights they would do a like sound stage, that kind of stuff, and they would always open with that.
Yeah.
And they would come, play 2 songs, leave, and 2 other people would come up because they bring all their friends and families to their 2 songs.
Right.
And so it'd be like 40 minutes of like 7 bands doing 2 songs each. And all they did was come, plug in, play, and stuff. You don't remove any drums, you don't do any of that stuff. All the same amps and stuff. So it's easy to do.
So maybe we could experiment with that with just one concert date this year, and then the other 2 concert dates could just be our typical, like, Here Till Sunday and
Somebody else.
and what's that band?
Isn't it Soul
What's
Sister
that
or
band?
something with
The one that
Quite a
played at the
game.
skate shop.
Okay.
Not the skate shop, the skate jam.
Oh, they
They
had
wanted-
a name that we were like, ah.
I like their name, and I can't remember what it was.
You're talking about like Scum or
Scum.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Gum.
No, they were
The
great.
Z.
Yeah.
They were interested in playing with us, but they just got to us a little too late last year, so we could reach out to them. So that would be 3 concerts. If the band shop is interested, little talent show recital thingy. Our bigger Here Till Sunday, I only said them because they're the one that typically brings a consistent crowd.
Yeah.
And
Scum.
and
Scum. Scum will certainly
Scum.
draw a crowd. I mean,
And I do know some of the bands that we've had
Wild
before
following.
yeah, I mean,
would be interested in playing with
What,
us again.
what day of the week is this? normally?
Saturday. It would be on a
Okay.
Saturday.
You know they do music
every Friday
at the
night.
Vine every Friday and Saturday.
That's what we've been
Yes.
struggling with.
Okay.
So that's why I was thinking of getting a different crowd, like parents and kids
Right,
instead of
yeah.
people that want to drink. So anyway, so dates. We have a September 13th. We started in September last
Right.
time, right?
Yeah.
So
So September 13th is a movie.
That's a movie.
September.
And then we have fall cleanup.
Oh,
September
shoot,
20th.
I didn't see that. Where's
The 20th.
well,
So
that,
our fall gets so
Stinks.
booked up, that's why I wanted to consider
Yeah.
different.
I don't want to go too far into October because then it starts to get cold, and I don't want to.
And you think August is
Oh,
too
this
hot?
year it was hot.
August gets all really
October.
hot now.
'Cause even
It's
Halloween
really
was like-
gross.
What about the 6th?
September 6th.
What about the first Saturdays in September and October?
September 6th.
That
We
would
could do
be
September
3 Saturdays in a row.
6th, 27th.
Wow, that's 3 Saturdays again in September.
That's how it
6,
was
13,
last
and
year.
20. That's how it
Yeah,
was last
and
year.
that was
That's a lot
exhausting.
on us.
Or-
Very.
Yeah.
We could do what we did that one time where we did a cleanup in the morning and a concert in
Concert
the
at
afternoon.
night. So that would be the 20th.
I don't mind doing it that way. I'd rather do that than have a long day than have to get
Right.
up the whole weekend.
I agree.
I would agree with
I
that
agree.
actually too.
Yeah. Okay. And did we do the fall cleanup last year? When wasn't there talks about not doing it? Or
No,
we did do
we
it.
did it.
Yeah.
At Cooper Park, right? We planted the
Yeah,
lawn.
we
Okay.
planted the mums and
That,
cleaned
that
up
was like
everything.
one of our best cleanups.
Was it?
Yep.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah, lots of.
It was like a
yes,
mum
you
explosion.
did.
Seriously.
You were the boys and you kept
No,
going.
I
Pulling
knew that.
One more mystery.
I do know that. Okay, so September 20th, September 6th, September 20th, and like October, whatever that first Saturday is.
The 4th.
October 4th.
So then we're 4 and 11, and then 11 we're done.
So it's like every other weekend,
That'll be
6, 20, and then the 4th.
in 5 weeks. There'll be 4 events. No, 6 weeks. There'll be 5 events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 4th, the 20th of September, the 4th, and the 11th of October.
Or we could just cut it down to 2 concerts.
Or what if we do?
But
one
then that puts
earlier
scum
in
out
the
on the
year?
street.
Not necessarily. Wait, what'd you say, Alex?
What if we do one like in June earlier in the year or in May?
Yeah, May was pretty open.
Or well, the one could be after. No, that would be a really long desk. So one could be after the skate jam, and like Scum could just like.
Well, they might play again at the skate jam, right?
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, can we?
Well,
That
why
could be
can't?
one of the concerts.
Yeah, why can't we mix
Wait,
it?
yeah.
The skate jam?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just make it a bigger feature of the
Like
skate
just have them
jam.
play longer.
So instead of the like, do the 20th
Or
and
have a
the
couple
4th,
bands. Or have
the
the
20th
School
and
Rock
the
and
11th.
Scum play at the skate
or
jam.
not do the 20th.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I would say, which one would we put into May? The 20th, the 4th, or the 11th? Like, what date would you rather take it off of? Do we definitely want to do the cleanup?
Maybe take off the 20th because it's already an event.
But did you rather all of it in one day?
Yeah, would you rather have
Yeah.
a free weekend and ditch like the 6th?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Let's back up to putting it with the skate jam, because skate jam is at South Branch. How do we get the snack shack there? Or there just won't be
Right, I
a snack
think that would
shack
have
and
to
it
be
would just be a
Snack
concert.
shack.
Maybe.
Didn't we do the skate jam? We just brought a bunch of snacks and we sold them from a table.
We did, and one of the things that we talked about, and I guess I probably dropped the ball on this, was going around to the restaurants in Sykesville.
We
Remember
asked,
we talked about the food
but
truck at first,
none of them
and
were
then-
interested.
Oh yeah, because you talked to them.
Yeah,
That's
I
right,
talked
that's
to
right,
2 of
okay.
them, and then somebody else talked to Bex. Because I talked to local and I talked to
Hot
feel
dog
like-
place?
what's
I
that?
feel like
Talk to
Keith
hot
at
dog place.
Bistro would do
And not
like
talk to
hot
hot dog
dogs.
place.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
He
Yeah.
always
for
does
it.
hot dogs at the Wine and Beer Fest.
Right. I think we'd have to
And-
prove that it's an event
Yeah.
first, like an established.
And we
I don't know.
can't
I
say
feel like
that
as a business center,
Right,
sometimes
'cause
we
we
have
because
to
we had the
kinda-
rain
I feel
out,
like you
so we
gotta
can't
ask.
say.
So
I feel like he might do it.
I think he might.
bet
I think
the
that's
hot
not a
dog
bad
Hot
idea.
dogs are easy.
I feel
Like,
terrible. I
yeah.
always forget about Keith
I
over
love
there.
them.
I know. And Keith is so cool too. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should ask him.
Hot dog place.
I think he might do it.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So how about? Are we still on the possible concert in May, separate from the skate jam?
I think we're
No,
saying do it.
Skate
Do it at the
Yeah,
skate
the
jam.
spring one would be
Yeah.
the skate jam.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
I think it brings more people to both events.
Mhm. Yeah. What if? Yeah, like
That is a better idea.
instead of having a dedicated, because we can't compete with the first Fridays.
Right.
So just
Well, they don't want to compete with us. That's why.
instead
They're
of
just being
having
merciful.
separate concert days, we start incorporating music into our other events, and then it kind of evolves.
That's not a bad idea either.
With the skate jam is the obvious one. I don't know how we'd do it with anything else.
It would be very tough with movies.
We did it
Yeah,
once.
we did that once. We
Did
that
you?
Because we
That's
did
cool.
Rock Rock. Yeah.
That was really cool.
That was-
Oh, that must have been really cool.
Yeah, we had a band first, and then when it got dark.
Oh, that is whose idea was that?
Did it work?
Probably nice.
I mean, people
Yeah,
showed
it was
up.
great.
to the band?
Yeah.
Snacks.
That's a sick idea, actually. That's really
I
cool.
can't remember what band played though. I think it was here
Either.
till Sunday. No, it was 4 on the floor.
Checking your.
Why?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, why can't we do that for more movies?
Because
Yeah.
we need music-related movies.
I mean, if just an opening,
You don't need.
I mean, Ghostbusters had a famous theme song.
It's true.
then they doesn't have to even be related to the movie.
That's
It's just
true.
like good background music while they're doing crafts or watch. Because like
That's true.
kids play crafts,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
that's
most
true.
people just sit there
Yeah.
and watch the thing in flight.
Okay.
It's like
It really is not. Yeah, it really is not a bad idea either way, because they are kind of like
And it doesn't have to be, we could just have, not, just to make it easier, instead of getting full bands, you know, it could just be a duo or a single guy.
Where
with a
do the
guitar.
bands
It
normally
could
play?
be.
Like right where do
Like
they
somebody that would
set
play at a
up?
bar
Mhm.
could just play
But
for us.
it wasn't that hard to, because I mean, we've got movies set up down, so less
Yeah.
than an hour now.
Yeah, it could just be something to do while you wait for the sun to go down, kind of thing.
Mhm.
So which movie date would you want to do that?
Why don't we do it
Probably
on the late ones?
September
Like,
13th.
oh, see, I was
I was just
thinking
gonna say probably
June.
not July or August because it's so
Right.
hot, but
Well, I
June
was
wouldn't be
thinking,
that bad.
and
July.
because sunset is so late, this gives people something to do if they come
That's
earlier.
true.
Yeah, that is a good
And then
idea.
it kind of
actually.
works in, because
'Cause
they're
then you're
not
less worried
bored
about-
sitting there waiting,
Mhm.
and then the concert's over, and then boom, there's the movie.
Yeah,
So
that's a
June.
good point.
So that would be
June
June
and September.
14th.
Okay, so far we have a concert for the skate jam, or a band for the skate jam, a band for the June 14th movie, and
I
then
think Here Till
September.
Sunday needs its separate date because they bring so many people.
And you'd say June 14th movie?
And the concert
But
before.
what about the band shop idea? Because now if we're still sticking with 3, it's one for the skate jam, one for the movie, and we have one dedicated day for a concert
Well, I think the band shop would be good
for the movie.
for before the movie because
Okay.
kids are already going to be there.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And
then
if
they
we
could
do
just
it
all
in
watch the movie
June,
together.
exactly, then they'll stay to watch the movie.
Okay.
And then Here Till Sunday gets its own separate date because they bring a lot of people.
So then we're talking about Skate Jam, May 10th, June 14th movie, and then we're going to keep the September 20th, or did you want to do one of the other dates for the other
And
one?
Skate Jam is May 17th.
Maybe.
Oh, we did another
10
one.
No, that's
or
the
the
rain.
Tentative, that's the
May
rain
10th
date?
or the
17th
Or
is
that's
the
the
rain
rain date.
May 10th is hopeful.
But it is.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would put or.
I have a question about Scum on the Skate Jam. Does the concert start as soon as the Skate Jam is over? Do
I
we
thought they
just
played
continue
during-
together?
During, yeah.
Last year,
They played
they
before.
played before, and then Nick DJ'd during
then the
the.
skate jam.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is what, so they played while everybody was like warming up and doing a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when we had the actual, you're right.
Because it took, it,
Or
yeah, it
standing
took
in the
everybody
rain,
a while to.
whichever one is.
Yeah.
So then how would that work as a concert? They would play before and then after? Or, I'm trying to
I
visualize.
think they
It's
played
basically
during-
during the event.
Couldn't
it's
they play
the
the whole
event's
time?
the event's 12 to 4, but like like we didn't start doing any like the tricks and anything or judging until like 2.
Right.
Yeah.
So the band was playing from like noon to 2.
Also, it's not like
Okay.
it would like this, like they could play during it, right? It's not like it takes
They
away
could.
from it, does it?
Well,
Because
no,
then they're
with
playing
the lo-
during music and stuff as well. There's
And with the location, if we have them in the same location, which it was kind of cool having like the
Yeah.
building behind them, then like the band's here, and then the pavilion's here, and then the skate park. Like hopefully, if it doesn't rain, then we'll be able to actually use
Use
the,
the skate
the
park.
skate park and not the pavilion. So like they won't really be in the way. So I think like it could all be going on at the same time.
Okay, okay.
I think that would be really cool too.
I like it.
Yeah.
When do you want the dedicated concert date?
When do you want it?
When do you want the
I
dedicated
don't,
concert
I
day?
don't care. September 20th.
Just the same day as fall.
Shoot,
Same
no,
day
never
as the
heard.
park.
we're
No, it's
cleaning.
the same day
Oh,
as the
yeah.
park
We can
cleanup.
do
We're
that.
doing both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's better too.
All right, so go over the dates again for us.
Okay, so
So
skate jam date May 10th
10
Yep.
with
uh,
Scum.
with Scum if,
Hopefully.
Yeah, with
if
Scum.
they're interested.
Hopeful Scum.
Maybe some others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or somebody else.
Concert number 2, June 14th during the movie, which
Yep.
if I'll reach out to the band shop and see if they're interested, or and it doesn't have to be like a band shop event. It's just if they have any.
If they're
Young
interested, they want to do it.
musicians
that's the
that are
time they're gonna
interested.
do it, yeah.
And then finally, September 20th, cleanup and concert combo.
Perfect.
Like it.
I like that.
Done.
Perfect.
Nice work.
Thanks, Nick.
We could brainstorm.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Good job.
Please tell us that Scum can do it.
who knows if they're
It saved you
still.
6 weekends this summer.
Like, wow, really?
And then the Left Freedom Ring Parade is June 28th. We don't get to pick the date for that, but I assume that we'll want to participate again, as we do every year. Fall Park Cleanup, September 20th. Everybody good with that? Trick or Treat on Main. Again, that's a DSC
Kind of
event.
do that too, right?
So again, there was a change to that.
Yeah, I saw on Sunday.
This year they're doing it Sunday instead of
Oh.
Saturday. Yeah,
Mm.
Interesting.
4 to 6.
I think that's my favorite event of the year.
Man, that one was busy. I didn't realize it was that wild.
It was jam-packed.
It was wild.
Is there a reason they changed the?
Poor Jack
facility?
was
No.
exhausted
I think
afterwards.
I think some
He
of the
was just
merchants
swirling it up.
expressed concern about closing Main Street down during one of like their
Yeah.
busiest days
That
of
makes
just
sense.
like people coming downtown for it. So they wanted to see if they could move it around.
That makes complete sense. Okay.
I'm sure a ton of people will still come out.
Yeah, you're giving out candy. People are gonna come.
Right. Right.
Man, it was cool though. I just was surprised, and people were there early.
Yeah.
Like people came there
Like
like
scouting the
before the
candy.
event was even. Yeah.
What kind of candy do you have?
Right.
And Santa's Arrival in December 6th. For
Santa's
Saturday.
arrival. I like that.
December. Okay.
Visit the Santa.
So any other comments, questions about this? Any other events we want to add, keeping in mind that you're going to be tasked with running?
Doing all of it.
Doing all the things.
I think we got a pretty good
Okay.
repertoire now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I motion to approve the SPARC 2025 event schedule as is with a tentative date for Sykesville Skate Jam, May 10th. Back up the 17th.
I second what you just said.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. And then, Nick, have we gotten any emails for SPARC?
I got one email, not from
Okay.
who you said. I don't know where that one
Interesting.
may have gotten to.
Okay.
Somebody said, I have the bell of a very old railroad engine locomotive from West Virginia. I can donate it if you have the right place.
Okay.
You want it?
Not really.
I want it.
You say it's from West Virginia?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tell him, then just tell
You're
him
looking
yes,
wrong,
and then
that's
take
what I
it,
was
put it
thinking.
in your house.
Reach
They
out
might
to the
want it.
train
Yeah.
people. I
Yeah.
think
Train
they would
guys.
scoop that up.
Or the
in a heartbeat.
Gatehouse Museum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, heard it's
I don't know how old it is.
It's a West Virginia bell?
It says, that's what it says. I mean,
Sykesville.
the train tracks go for a long ways. Maybe it's the same.
What about the train people? They don't want it.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
the train. people.
people would love it.
Check with
Or
the
even to put it in the I don't know what they're doing with the restaurant, but if they wanted to put it in the restaurant,
You think Libs would want it?
I have no idea.
some decor.
Like not one idea at all. I think it's possible.
I
I think there's a possibility. I just don't know.
I did
No
have
clue.
one idea. You said
Nick, just say
the
yes.
Libs.
I don't know
That
what
was
to
good.
And then if no one else wants it, it's yours.
Oh my gosh.
If you want it, Nick, it's yours.
Yeah, just say yes. We will take it,
I
and
feel-
do this on the email. That's the key.
But it's a bell, not like the, not the
Not a
horn.
honker.
Not the horn. Yeah,
That's
like
scientific.
on the steam engine where they pull the thing.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
slick.
cool.
It is cool.
Can you demonstrate how it works again?
It's pretty accurate.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay.
Rolled through that one.
Any town updates?
The only really update I have is at our next meeting, which will be February 27th, so I can see it on that sheet. We'll be able to introduce the new Parks and Recreation employee dedicated to helping you guys out. So that'll be next meeting.
Great.
Yeah. Who is it, or do we not get to know?
You don't get to know yet.
Oh.
Are they going to take over?
At least not on camera.
Waiting with bated breath.
What's
Are
that?
they going to take over the
Me.
email?
Oh, they can.
That'd be cool.
That's fine.
So then.
Man, you're gonna get a bell and you get to give up the email.
Okay.
It's a good month for Nick.
This is goodbye. This is thank you. Goodbye.
I just feel like I don't Sometimes I feel.
He fills up his notebook and he doesn't want to do anything else. That's
I
what
filled up my
happens.
notebook.
You have the back page.
I did research on popcorn, by the way.
Nice.
I did some math. It's not great.
Okay.
I looked on Amazon. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Where I
Yeah.
said we should maybe buy in bulk to save some money.
That's not a good idea now.
Well, it turns out it would cost more. But do we buy the 12-ounce packs of popcorn?
Yeah, you're asking.
I don't remember.
You know,
I
are they the
have it
biggest
on
ones?
I
Amazon.
don't think that's
What if you go to
12.
like Costco?
I looked on Amazon, and I looked on Costco briefly, but I based all of this on Amazon numbers. But if we buy the 12-ounce prepackaged popcorns and the 24-pack, it's actually 16 ounces. So it's 12 ounces of popcorn and 4 ounces of oil in each pack. That equals out to 288 ounces of corn and 96 ounces of oil. That's about 21 cents per ounce of corn. If I spent a lot of time.
Data analytics at its highest level.
If we were to buy separate bulk corn kernels, it would cost. Oh, so that's $60. Do we spend $60 about for packaged? Let's assume we spend $60. If we buy in bulk separately, we'd only spend $31 on corn, but the oil,
Is what's good.
that's expensive.
That's what gets you.
That costs like $30 to $40. So if we,
So continuing to buy the.
so my money saving strategy would cost us anywhere between $1.40 more or $30 more, depending.
Like quite a range right there.
Okay.
So we were spending.
So
well,
continue doing what we're doing.
The last time I got popcorn, it was $61
Yeah.
for a pack of like a pack of 40 of the 8 ounce.
Oh, it's 40?
Okay. Table this for next time.
That's
He's
quite a
got he has
deal.
some math to do.
We'll return to the popcorn discussion in February.
That's a February discussion.
Oh my.
But thank you, Nick. I do appreciate you trying to stay.
No, we should talk about next month. Which is you saying 40 was really funny.
Gallant effort.
Anything else?
Welcome.
I don't have anything. Anybody else?
Good. Okay.
All
I motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:44 p.m.
Nice. I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sweet.
Nice job, guys.